Hello everyone, I'm your host Linda Fincham and this is Linda's Top 10. Today we're diving into the heart of the Midwest USA to uncover some of the most stunning metro and state parks. Grab your hiking boots and sense of adventure because we're about to explore nature's finest playgrounds. We're talking towering waterfalls, crystal clear lakes, and forests teeming with life. From the rolling hills of Ohio to the sandy shores of Lake Michigan, the Midwest is chock full of hidden gems just waiting to be discovered. So buckle up and get ready for an unforgettable journey through some of the most beautiful landscapes this country has to offer. First up, we're heading to Cuyahoga Valley National Park, nestled between Cleveland and Akron, Ohio. I'm from Ohio, so I can definitely tell you we have some of the most beautiful parks on the planet. This place is a real ripper, chock full of rolling hills, lush forests, and the mighty Cuyahoga River winding its way through it all. Crikey, it's a sight to behold. Keep your eyes peeled for white-tailed deer darting through the trees, beavers working hard on their dams, and playful otters splashing in the water. One of the highlights is Brandywine Falls, a stunning waterfall cascading over 60 feet of sandstone cliffs. For a unique experience, hop aboard the Cuyahoga Valley Scenic Railroad for breathtaking views of the river and forests. So whether you're a seasoned hiker or just looking for a peaceful escape, Cuyahoga Valley National Park is the perfect destination. Now we're off to St. Louis, Missouri, where we'll discover a true urban oasis, Forest Park. This place is an absolute gem, offering a taste of the wild right in the heart of the city. You'll find yourself surrounded by towering trees, grassy meadows, and sparkling lakes, all within a stone's throw of downtown. But Forest Park isn't just about natural beauty, mates. It's also home to some of St. Louis's most iconic cultural attractions. Take a stroll through the world-renowned St. Louis Art Museum and visit the St. Louis Zoo, home to over 600 animal species. So, whether you're looking for a peaceful nature escape, a cultural adventure, or a wild encounter with some amazing animals, Forest Park has something for everyone. Next stop, we're journeying to Starved Rock State Park, just a hop, skip, and a jump from Utica, Illinois. This place is an absolute marvel with towering sandstone bluffs, dramatic canyons, and waterfalls that'll leave you speechless. Keep your eyes peeled for majestic bald eagles, white-tailed deer, and river otters playing in the streams. With 18 canyons to explore, you'll have your work cut out for you. Lace up those hiking boots and get ready to be amazed by the natural beauty of this incredible park. Hike along the bluff tops for breathtaking views. Venture down into the cool, damp canyons and feel the mist of the waterfalls on your face. And if you're feeling adventurous, try your hand at kayaking on the Illinois River for a whole new perspective of the park. Hold on to your hats, mates, because we're heading to Indiana Dunes National Park. This place is a real beauty with towering sand dunes, pristine beaches, and a whole lot of natural wonders packed into one incredible park. It's a haven for wildlife with over 350 bird species flocking to this incredible ecosystem. Keep your binoculars handy because you never know what you might spot. From majestic bald eagles to tiny, colorful warblers, Indiana Dunes has over 50 miles of trails winding through diverse landscapes, from the sandy shores of Lake Michigan to lush forests and even mysterious wetlands. And for those who love to feel the sand between their toes, there's nothing better than spending a day relaxing on the beach. Next up, we're heading to Devil's Lake State Park in Baraboo, Wisconsin. This place is an absolute paradise with something for everyone. We're talking dramatic quartzite bluffs towering over a crystal clear glacial lake, surrounded by forests teeming with life. Devil's Lake is a hiker's dream, with over 29 miles of trails winding through the park. If you're feeling adventurous, Devil's Lake is a rock climber's paradise. The quartzite bluffs offer some of the best climate in the Midwest. Take a dip in the refreshing lake, rent a kayak or canoe and explore the shoreline, or simply relax on the beach and soak up the sun. For a truly memorable experience, pitch a tent at one of the park's campgrounds and spend a night under the stars. Get ready for an adventure, mates, because we're heading to Hocking Hills State Park in Logan, Ohio. This place is an absolute stunner, with deep gorges, cascading waterfalls, and mysterious caves just waiting to be explored. Hocking Hills is famous for its Blackhand sandstone formations, carved over millions of years by the forces of nature. One of the most popular spots in Hocking Hills is Old Man's Cave, a massive rock shelter carved by the flowing waters of Old Man's Creek. Another must-see is Cedar Falls, one of the most powerful waterfalls in the park. For a truly unique experience, hop aboard a canoe and explore the Hocking River. Just be sure to bring your sense of adventure. Get ready to go underground, mates, because we're heading to Makaketa Cave State Park in Makaketa, Iowa. This place is a real treat for adventurers, with 13 limestone caves just waiting to be explored. These caves were formed over millions of years by the flowing waters of Raccoon Creek, carving out a network of underground passages, chambers, and formations that'll leave you speechless. As you venture into the cool, damp darkness, keep your eyes peeled for the park's resident bats. These fascinating creatures play a vital role in the ecosystem. Above ground, Makaketa Caves State Park is just as impressive. Hike through the park's lush forests, climb to the top of the scenic bluffs for panoramic views, and keep your eyes peeled for the park's other resident wildlife. After a day of exploring, pitch a tent at one of the park's campgrounds and spend a night under the stars. Ahoy, mates, we're setting sail for Peninsula State Park in Fish Creek, Wisconsin, a place where the beauty of the Niagara Escarpment meets the might of Lake Michigan. Peninsula State Park is a nature lover's paradise with over 3,700 acres of diverse landscapes just waiting to be explored. One of the highlights of Peninsula State Park is Eagle Bluff Lighthouse, a historic beacon that's been guiding ships along the treacherous waters of Death's Door Passage since 1868. For a truly unique experience, hop aboard a kayak and explore the park's shoreline. And if you're feeling adventurous, why not spend a night under the stars at one of the park's campgrounds? G'day, adventurers. We're heading to Ludington State Park in Michigan, a place where the beauty of Lake Michigan meets the tranquility of Hamlin Lake. Ludington State Park is a haven for outdoor enthusiasts with over 5,300 acres of diverse landscapes to explore. One of the highlights of Ludington State Park is the Big Sable Point Lighthouse, a historic beacon that's been guiding ships along the treacherous waters of Lake Michigan since 1867. For a truly unique experience, take a hike to the top of the Ludington State Park sand dunes. And if you're feeling adventurous, why not spend a night under the stars at one of the park's campgrounds? Hold on to your hats, mates, because we're heading to Interstate State Park, straddling the border of Taylor's Falls, Minnesota, and St. Croix Falls, Wisconsin. This place is an absolute stunner with a rugged river gorge, ancient lava flows, and views that'll leave you breathless. Interstate State Park is home to the Dalles of the St. Croix River, a series of dramatic cliffs, potholes, and rapids carved by the flowing water over millions of years. One of the best ways to experience the beauty of Interstate State Park is from the water. Hop aboard a scenic boat tour and marvel at the towering cliffs and rushing rapids. For those who prefer to keep their feet on solid ground, there are plenty of opportunities for hiking and exploring the park's trails. Take a stroll along the river trail for stunning views of the gorge, or challenge yourself with a hike to the top of the bluffs for panoramic views. And if you're feeling adventurous, why not spend a night under the stars at one of the park's campgrounds? Thanks for joining us on this wild adventure through the Midwest's top metro and state parks. And please don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Whether you're a seasoned explorer or a weekend warrior, these parks offer something for everyone. From towering waterfalls and dramatic canyons to pristine beaches and lush forests, the Midwest is full of natural wonders just waiting to be discovered. So, grab your boots, pack your bags, and get out there and explore the beauty of the Midwest. Remember to be respectful of the environment, stay on marked trails, and leave no trace of your presence. And most importantly, have fun and create memories that'll last a lifetime. Until next time, keep exploring and stay wild.